Hello, Gemini, and welcome to Intuitive Clarity with yours truly, Allison Nichols. Gemini, this is going to be a general February tarot forecast. So if it doesn't resonate with you, always check out your moon and rising sign. While I'm shuffling the cards, Gemini, I would like to invite you to check out the Intuitive Clarity Candles Boutique. There's a link below. And also, I will create a coupon code for you all to save a little bit of money. I did just put up the aromatherapy collection, which I have one burning behind me. And it's pretty fabulous. The scents are amazing. Definitely check out the happiness scent. It's my fave. So if you need a little happiness, that would be the one to do. And of course, if you would like your own personal intuitive clarity reading, you can email me at the Gmail link below, and I'll be happy to set something up for you that works out for both of us. All right, so let's get into Gemini for February 2019. Of course, we'll do clarification, numerology. All right, so let's see here. Do some quick numerology. Oh, a lot of threes going on here. A whole lot of threes. Yeah, okay, so 4. Wow. Okay, with all those threes, it ended up adding up to be 4. So, what that basically means for you, Gemini, is about creating stability. 4 is all about stability. It's a great energy. So if you needed to work on creating more stability, this is a great energy to do that, no matter what that area of life might be. It could be friendship, love, finances, work, whatever. February is a good time to work towards creating a stronger stability within your life. All right, so let's do some clarification, and then we will get this party started. Bam. Okay. All right, so week 1, it appears we get the 3 of Pentacles. And Gemini, this is out of my Fairy's Journey tarot deck that I personally created. And there's a link below for you to purchase that as well if you're interested in that. But what I'm getting here is the 3 of Pentacles, which there again, it is creating some type of a team effort when it comes to finances, okay? Now, there is a gentleman here, and he usually represents someone who might be in charge of you in some way, or in charge of something that's important to you. So if you were looking to get a new place of employment, it appears as if this looks real positive for you. There is someone who is going to make that happen. Or there also, you're already employed and completely content, it could be that there is a new team member that is going to come in that very first week of February. All right. Now, if it's just about, adding one more thing in order for you to create some type of income or some finances, it does appear as if that is available. In other words, if you were wanting to sign a loan or something, or get a loan, he could be representing the banker that you will be talking to. It looks positive. Nothing is reversed. It all looks real positive that first week, but clarification will happen. The second week, I do get my 6 of Cups, and then I get my Stork reversed. Now, this is usually about a move. I know it's confusing because it kind of seems like it could be about a pregnancy or a new family member coming in, but traditionally it's about a residential move. Now, my 6 is usually about something from the past, but it does appear, if I'm just reading these 2 cards together, that there could be someone from your past that might be moving towards you in some way, or you might be moving towards them in some way. But something from your past, it appears as if they might be moving forward for you in the second week, but we'll clarify. Now, week 3, I do get the Three of Swords reversed, and I get the Shepherd reversed. Now, the Three of Swords straight up is a heartbreak. Shepherd straight up is moving forward, okay? Now, since this is reversed, it appears that third week, if there was something that was upsetting you, or that was kind of, in your heart a little bit, it looks like you're starting to get over it. Things might be moving more towards your, thinking things through a little bit more. You're starting to heal, is what I want to tell you. Week 4, I get my Eight of Swords, and then I get my Woman reversed, okay? If you were feeling as if there was something going on that was kind of trapping you, or you were feeling trapped in some form, and if there was a woman involved, it does appear as if she's moving away, okay? So you're not going to feel quite as trapped around it. If it is more in your head, where you're just having a hard time moving forward from someone or something, it does appear this fourth week it might be hitting home a little bit. So let's do a little bit of clarification here for you and see what the hay is going on. Overall, it looks good. It does appear as if there might be some things that fourth week that perhaps you are refusing to see, maybe refusing to see all sides of it on week 4. So this could be a message to open up your mind a little bit. The past is definitely on your mind in week 2, and it does look like there is some type of new team member coming in, or new agreement that you might be deciding to take on week 1. All right, so let's do some clarification. Yeah. Perfect. Okay, so week 1, I do get the moon. The moon is actually a bit of a good omen. Now, it can be, that you are able to, because it's a very intuitive card, it's where you can actually tune in to get, and this could be prayer, this could be meditation, but in order to get a little bit of clarification of what is the best way to go about something, all right? So what I want to say here, until I do the last clarification card, what I want to do here is tell you that whatever it is that's going on here, whether it's a new team member coming in, or you're thinking about adding something financially, whether that's a loan or a new business, or some type of a new employment, meditate on it, because you're going to get the answers. Meditate, pray on it, whatever it is you do that helps you get clarification when you're having a hard time making a decision. Week 2, I do get the Five of Pentacles, okay? So the Five of Pentacles can be, where you're not necessarily feeling quite as abundant, all right? But if you look, there is help right there. Now, the way I see this is it could be that there is someone from your past that you might want to take some advice from. You might want to be able to, if nothing else, if not advice, just talk through it kind of thing. They love you, and they are actually willing to help. There is an anchor out there for you in week 2. Week 3, I get my Five of Wands. There's a lot of fives down here. I get my Five of Wands. So there has been a bit of a struggle, all right? And, you know, this could be internal, external, because we do get the Three of Swords up here. So there is a bit of a struggle going on that third week. And I believe it has something to do with something that just was, you know, upsetting to you. You know, not a huge major heartbreak, but that week 3, something that is a bit upsetting for you, Gemini. So you might be battling with that a little bit. But boy, come week 4, you're moving forward. I get my Knight of Pentacles. So you are moving forward. Remember I said that you were possibly feeling a bit trapped in something, but here it looks like there is someone who is extending an olive branch perhaps, or, you know, bringing in new opportunity, a new way of thinking, you know, a new way to release whatever it is that is causing you a bit of feeling, you know, not able to move. All right. So, like if you had something that there again in week 3 that was upsetting and you're feeling a bit, you know, just exhausted and unable to push forward, you can. It's coming. You're going to be fine. It looks like by towards the end of week 4. All right, one last clarification card for you, Gemini. Great. Oh, yeah. Perfect. All right, so week 1, I do get the wine bottles. All right, doesn't mean you're getting drunk. It's usually a celebration. Okay, so this partnership or this new opportunity or new thing that you're getting ready to do or you're working on, it looks like there is a positive outcome here. There's a reason to celebrate, a cause for celebration. So week 1 looks great. Week 2, I get the scythe reversed. Okay, which the scythe brings in some minor difficulties when it's straight up. When it's reversed, it looks like the difficulties are going to be handled, whatever that might be. And I do believe this has something to do with someone or something from the past. All right, so you are getting some type of assistance, or perhaps there is you know, some form of communication where you can resolve whatever that issue might have been regarding something from the past. All right. Week 3, I get success. All right, which is grand. So the struggle, whatever struggle it is that you have going on here, that's upsetting to you, it's going to work out okay. All right. So don't worry about it. It could be that it was just meant to be, you know, even though it's a bit disturbing to you, it could be that it's for the best with my success card here on week 3. Week 4, I do get the coffin. It doesn't mean anybody is passing away. It just is an end. All right. It is an ending and it's straight up. So there is a new opportunity coming in, and with new opportunities, oftentimes we have to end something, right? So this is actually a positive end result here on week 4. So fabulous cards, Gemini, amazing cards. So I want to do 3 more cards to see how you're feeling going into the month of March, and then we shall be done for the tarot February reading. Okay, how is Gemini feeling going into the month of March? Okay, you might be feeling a bit drained going into the month of March, and you know, you might be feeling also as if you just kind of want to sit back a little bit and, you know, be more focused on what has already happened as opposed to pushing forward with something. Nothing wrong with that. It does look like you might want to take a little break from just, you know, getting out there and starting anything new creatively. whatever that might be. All right, not a big deal. It might be a good time for you to do that, to just kind of lay low a little bit. So, you just might be feeling a bit tired. There does look like there was some things going on the past 3 weeks that was a bit upsetting to you. So you just might want to take some time out and just chillax, okay? That would be my advice for you going into the month of March. Fabulous cards, Gemini. I hope you enjoyed watching as much as I did reading them for you. Of course, check out the Candle Boutique below, and happy to do any personal readings for you. And check out the tarot deck. Woo! All right, so I do want to take the time to thank everyone who follows me, subscribes, gives me a thumbs up. That always helps. And, any comments whatsoever, just feel free to go ahead and post those below. I do try to respond to most of them. Sometimes it gets a little crazy with all the 12 signs, but I do try to respond as quickly as possible. All right, well, that's what I have for February, Gemini. I want you to have a fabulous February, and until we meet again in March, I'm always sending loving energy your way. Bye-bye.